My name is Brian Hebden. I am the owner of Hebden Studios. I'm a licensed architect. I practice here locally as well as in other states outside of Utah. So not only do I own my own practice, I also teach architecture at the University of Utah. So Hebden Studios is a relatively small company, and we've kept it that way because we like to have highly client-engaged interaction. And so there's myself plus 2 other licensed architects and then 3 other individuals as well who help out with the design process. I primarily lead the majority of the design process with each one of our clients, but we really pride ourselves on homes that are designed around our clients. And so that's why we've kept our company small, huge interaction between people, as well as we like to make sure that every project is really centered around that individual. So our approach and philosophy is really about a sense of place as well as a sense of time, and really hyper-focused on individuality, where we sit down with our clients, very engaged process from start to end, where we sit very early on, we talk big picture, we talk about their vision, their goals, and we do like a life interview with them. We talk about where they came from, their upbringing, where they are now, where they want to be projected in 5 to 10 years, because the majority of the homes that we design, people are not flipping these homes, and they're actually going to live in them for a very long time. And so that focus then goes into making sure that each one of our projects is about that lifestyle. And so how does one enter the home? How does a guest enter the home? What is the feeling that they want to, express inside of a space such as the one that we're currently sitting in? Is the grandeur, the views, and everything's oriented toward, whether it's the sun or whether it's about seeing a particular view. We really focus everything around those levels of detail. So we start on the macro, and then we start getting into the micro details. So we make sure that things, almost like, the feng shui of it is there, and then we get down into the nitty-gritty details about each one of these small little spaces that then make, a huge impact. But it's the big picture first, and that's how we like to drive things. So we really like to be involved from start to end. One thing that we always talk about is first and foremost, no concessions. So if there's a particular need that they have through the design process and things aren't totally 100% there, we want to make sure that they're there. So we always tell them, don't make any concessions. And then through the remainder of the process, so we design everything with them up to the point in which they understand every aspect of the design. And then from there, we are involved and we do site visits with our clients periodically throughout the build. So it's not like, here's a set of drawings. We actually will walk the home with them. We like to stay involved from start to end. So this home, I think, is a really fun home. I absolutely love it. It's very conservative and reserved on the front of the house. The homeowner on this home particularly wanted a home that had a more traditional feel, but yet with a little bit of the modern flair that we like to do on our projects. So up front, it was designed in such a way that there was like this sense of approach and reservedness, but as you sort of make your way around the backside of the house, it just opens up and begins to manifest to the landscape, because the landscape here is pretty beautiful. So that was sort of like, as we designed the home, being a little bit more reserved out front, and then just opening it until to the point where it's in a room where, big, giant, tall windows looking out over the entire valley. As well as, there was some sort of timeless pieces inside of the home, a parlor or a keeping room off of the kitchen, in which there was this sense of like gathering. But then you go downstairs and it's all about entertaining and the fun of things, because this particular individual wants to be able to invite a lot of people that come over and have sort of like big parties or watch sports. And so everything was centered around that, and really this sense and feel that the home has almost been here for a while. In a space like this, you can feel the age. There's some age pieces, but then there's also contrasted with very modern elements throughout. So we're really proud of this home. We were proud that this home is a place that someone can actually come, live in, enjoy for the rest of however long they're going to be here, that they can call this place their own, and it is truly theirs and one-of-a-kind home. Proud of this home, proud to be a part of such an incredible team, and to know that this will withstand the test of time.